What's going on, you guys? Today we're going to be learning the song Sobrio by Maluma. This is only the second Latin song that I have taught on this channel, so I'll do my best to do this song and its respective genre justice. Now, if you're living in South America, I have a special deal just for you. I've been teaching guitar for the last 3 or 4 years now, and I've taught people from 5 out of the 7 continents. The only 2 I'm missing are South America and Antarctica. So the first person who reaches out to me who is from South America gets a whole month of free guitar lessons. A whole month. Now, if you're not the first person who reaches out to me, I'm also offering you your first lesson for free, and you can be living anywhere, including South America or the rest of the globe. But I digress. Just shoot me an email. My email will be down in the description box below. With that out of the way, let's get into it. You are watching Logan's Lessons. Capo, 1st fret. There's one chord in this song that happens only one time, and that's the 1st chord. It's a B major 7, and it's got this cool jazzy sound to it. So to play a B major 7, you will place your middle finger on the 2nd fret of your A string. Your 1st finger will be on the 1st fret of your D string. Your 3rd on the 2nd fret of your G string. And your pinky on the 2nd fret of your high E string. You play your A string downwards. Then we're into the verse. We start with a good old E major chord. To play an E major chord, you will place your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of your A string. Your 3rd finger will be on the 2nd fret of your D string. Your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the G. This is going to be finger picked. You'll place your thumb on the low E string right here. Your 1st finger on the D string, right here. Your middle finger on the G string. And your 3rd finger on the B string, like this. Okay, so the pattern is your thumb to your 1st finger, to your 3rd finger, to your middle. So thumb, 1st, 3rd, middle, like this. Do that with me. So you pick through that pattern 4 times per chord. Allow me to demonstrate. Okay, moving on from there, we have a C sharp minor chord relative to the capo. So you'll place your 1st finger on the 4th fret from your capo on the A string. Your 3rd finger on the 6th fret from your A string of the D string. Your pinky right under your 3rd finger on the 6th fret of your G. And your middle finger on the 5th fret of your B string. All of this is relative to the capo. Same picking pattern, but you're going to move your thumb down to the A string. The first 2 chords together. We have an A major chord. You can play an A major chord one of 2 ways. You can either place your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of your D string, your middle finger on the 2nd fret of your G string, and your 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of your B. Play the A string downwards. Or you can simply bar across the 2nd fret of the D, G, and B strings. This is what I prefer, but whatever is best for you. We have 2 more chords and they split a measure, meaning you're only going to pick through the picking pattern twice for each chord. The 1st chord is an E major chord, which we already learned. Just make sure to take your thumb back up a string to the low E string. And then we have a B major chord. B major chord's the hardest chord in this song, so practice this one. You'll place your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of your A string, and then you're going to bar with your ring finger across the 4th fret of your D, G, and B strings. So if I play the whole verse, Play that with me. Okay, great. So that's how you play the verses. Now, the choruses are actually quite a bit similar as well. You play the same thing, the same chords with your fretting hand. It's just your strumming hand that changes. Instead of picking, you play a down, up, down, down, up, down. A pretty standard reggae style of strumming. Alternatively, you could still use the same picking pattern, but I feel like the contrast between the picking and the reggae strumming is flattering. So I'll do that with the strumming pattern. Feel free to do it with me. And that is how you play the song Sobrio. If you have a song request, leave it down below. If you wish to be notified of future videos, hit the bell. I sincerely hope that you are well. Please do me a favor and hit the like button blue. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe too. I hope this video has been a blessing and you've been watching Logan's Lessons.